Okay. Okay, outside of Kerau, outside of the valley, there are actually a lot of people, a lot of local people. They come to this area to enjoy themselves. So, and this river is accessible by everyone. Okay, so even the owners, you can access them also. How? We have some access from this area, and also you can access them through the rest and relax area also. Okay. Okay, so now we're moving on to why we want to create this. Okay, so there are 4 things that we'll look at when we create this project. Number 1 is that the heritage for generation. Okay, so sometimes when we're doing our retirement planning or family planning, definitely when we want to leave something for the next generation. Okay, so besides your shares, beside your stock, beside your properties, land is one of the most valuable things. Okay, why? Land are finite. Okay, you cannot build them. Okay, you cannot simply just make them out of anything. Okay, and they are there, and they comes in the numbers which is definite. You cannot be having additional piece of land here and there. So if let's say Malaysia, if let's say total we have more than millions acres of land, okay, that value will not change. Okay, the same goes to the valley. We have 1,005 acres of land. Definitely we cannot have another 1,006.1 acres. Nothing born, land are not born. Okay, they are there and that's it. Okay, and the next thing is unearthing a bounty of bliss. Why do we say this? Okay, Kerau and Bentong, they are very well known for agriculture activity. So you look at the Musang King, okay, and you look at most of the fruits that come out from Kerau and Bentong itself. Okay, so we believe this area is where, okay, you can get the best. Okay, if you were to go into agriculture activity. Okay, besides the valley itself, you can see that around Kerau there are a lot of organic farms. Okay, and if you're familiar with usually travel up and down Kerau and maybe using the old road, you can see that on your left and on your right there are a lot of farms. Okay, coconut farms, you have this palm oil, you have rubber trees, you have durian trees, okay, and you have a lot of fruit trees. So this place is very fertile for this kind of purposes. Okay, and the other thing is that life truly begins at retirement. Now, a lot of my clients, a lot of my landowners, okay, they have built their retirement home there. Their main purpose is that, look, my son is already big, my grandsons, my granddaughter already starting college, a few more years they're going to have their own life. So what is left of me? Okay, so some of you may be thinking, oh, most of them are going into their adulthood, starting their own family. So this is where we come in. Okay, a place for you to enjoy yourself. Okay, a place for you to relax after been fighting for so long, after giving for so many years. Now it's time for you to take back and enjoy. Okay, so, and also the last one is an acres of possibilities. Why do we say this? Okay, unlike other projects, okay, we literally don't mind what you do in there. Some of the projects that I know, okay, they have a limit on what you can do, but to us, you can do anything there. Okay, you can build your retirement house, you can build your own farm, you can have your own farm. Okay, you can even leave your land there and leave it as it is. Okay, so us as a developer, we understand that people may have a lot of ideas and a lot of ways to do their own things. So we don't limit your creativity, and we don't tell you that, look, oh, you cannot have a container home, you cannot have an underground home like the Hobbits and all of this. So you guys can carry on and do anything that you guys like. So this is why we say it's an acres of possibilities. Okay. Oh yeah, there are 2 things that we cannot do. One is that I've been approached by people. They want to set up their own private, what do you call that? Private columbarium, where they put their, their close relative urns and things like that, and also bird nest. So these are the two things that we don't allow lah. Okay. All right, moving on. So what do we have in the valley? Why? One thing is we are freehold. We have individual titles for every lot. Guarded community. We have proper tar road, cooling temperature, water supply is ready, TMB is ready, gentle elevation, 20 minutes from Bentong and 60 minutes to KL. So I believe you guys have known this already. No point for me to repeat more already. Okay, so why? Okay, like I mentioned earlier, why us? Very simple. Binapuri has been in business since 1975. Okay, we are 46 years in we have 46 years experience in property development, construction, okay, and roadworks. Apart from this, we have a lot of businesses in mining, hospitality management, and all this. Okay, so we have the experience, we have the know-how, okay, and for a big company like us, we have easy access to resources. Okay, so it's not an issue. Okay, and the thing is, if you look at from your own side of personal achievement, you have to understand that, you know, you are here for a reason. No, you guys, I believe you guys has been searching for land and looking into land for a long time already, and you guys know why you want to buy this piece of land. So it is achievement of your success and also a plan and your own legacy. Okay, another perspective why you guys are looking into this land is the investment potential. Land are always long-term investment. Okay, then there's never a short-term investment in land. There will never be a short-term. Land are always long-term. Okay, so I believe you guys have a lot of properties in your hand, condos, landed, and share market and all. So land will present a very good investment if you want to diverse your portfolio. Okay, so and the other thing is that tapping into the developing economic region, like I mentioned to you, the ECRA and also the upcoming major infrastructure. So these are the things that we're looking at. And also don't forget one thing. Okay, remember I mentioned to you guys earlier the homestead potential and the agriculture activities. So Kerau and Bentong are very well known for this. So the potential for you guys to come up with a commercial business is always there. Okay, as long as you have a piece of land, you add value to it, you will get rapid value appreciation. Okay, I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about. Okay, so now, okay, so this is this picture itself, this is where our HQ in. We are based in Selayang. We have a sales office in Kerau town itself, and soon that sales office will move into the rest and relax area. So we are in business for 46 years, and these are the recent awards that we have received for the past 2-3 years. Okay, so and the thing is, I just want to share with you guys these few projects that I have lined up at the bottom over here. The Opus KL, Puri Residences, and the latest one is Kuantan Waterfront Resort City. So all these projects has been completed, okay, and most of them are sold out. All right, so the Opus, it is in KL, and this one was sold out within 2 years. And Puri Residences in JB, okay, this one about 300 plus unit of properties sold out, and now we are doing the handover. Okay, Kuantan Waterfront Resort, okay, KWRC. So to you guys who are always in Kuantan, this is near to this what do you call this, if you're familiar with the Ana Ikan Bakar, we are there. Okay, it is in Tanjung Lumpur. Once you masuk Kuantan, you turn right heading to Pekan. Across the bridge, we are on the left hand side. So this place, this is where our hotel comes in. Okay, we operate a hotel in this KWRC, okay, and we offer to the owners a rental return. Okay, and I'm happy to share this with you. Before MCO, okay, our occupancy for monthly occupancy rate is 75 to 80%. So this is the amount of people that are going in and out of East Coast. Okay, all right. Okay, so now let me share with you a very simple comparison, okay, with all the projects and also the conventional land in Bentong district. Okay, so what you can see here, we have in the area itself, we have two similar projects, Orchard Height and also Tanah Rainbow. So what is the difference between us and all these three is you can look at the pricing itself. Okay, forget about the top developer, when it was launched, what the land sizes, lot size available and all. Okay, you look at the prices itself, self-explanatory. Okay, and I believe you guys have already seen Orchard Height and also Tanah Rainbow, and also some of the land which is on the outside of the valley itself. Okay, so these are the things we can offer, and these are the things that our competitors can offer. It's just a quick comparison, no worries. Okay, so everybody has all this data, everybody knows what is the price for all these things. Okay, but please take a look at the pricing itself. Okay, so now for phase 1, when we launched phase 1, our average pricing was 590. Okay, I believe that most of you guys know that when we in phase 1, we actually sells about 4 to 5 ringgit per square feet. But that was because we have a lot of bulk purchases, and at that time our price was very low with what we're offering, so many will snap up in phase 1. Okay, so in phase 3, now we are selling from 8 ringgit to 13 ringgit. Okay, and the thing is, in terms of sub-sale, some of my agents, I think Ethan as well, they have received requests from clients, all right, to sell at 8 to 9 ringgit per square feet in sub-sale market. Okay, so in a short time, from 2017 until now, we managed to increase the price of the valley in such a manner. So all this is to benefit the landowner itself. Okay, right, so this is the distribution of where are the prices are. Okay, so here we are. Okay, Orchard Height, I know their agents, and at the moment they are still selling the same price which they are selling about 10 years ago, 750. Okay, and even in sub-sale market, Orchard Height is only the sub-sale market is only about 7 to 8 ringgit. So I'm not saying this based on what I hear and what I see. Okay, I'm telling you guys this based on my research. Okay, later I'll show to you guys what is the latest transacted price. Okay, so these are the distribution of pricing. Okay, now these are the data I've collected from this website called bricks.my. So as you can see here, these are the actual transacted price. Okay, so for Orchard Height, this is the one, Tanah Rainbow. Okay, Janda Baik area, Jalan Karak Telemung. Okay, this 8 ringgit could be us lah. Of Jalan Karak Mancis. Okay, so and also this like Lebuh Raya Bentung Karak. Okay, now this is also another one of my research done 10 years ago and now. So as you can see, the increase is about 10%. You are looking at land which are durian land, empty land, orchard, vegetables type of land. So as you can see, land is always an increasing, appreciating investment. Okay, and if you look at here, these are the land prices from 1999 until 2019. Okay, steadily you can see the price go up, and you can see it goes down also. Okay, but eventually it still go up. Okay, and these are the value per transaction. If you look at value per transaction itself from 2015 all the way to 2019, you are looking at increase. Okay, from 300,000 per transaction all the way up to 800,000 per transaction. Okay, now, so apart from talking about investment, so Karak Bentung is very good potential for spa resort. Okay, why do I say this? As I mentioned earlier to you guys can take a look in Google Map, okay, and see how many homestead projects are there. Did you know that just 10 kilometers from us there are at least 3 homestead projects? One is a Shiliman, the other one is the plantation. Okay, and mind you, the plantation is not cheap. You are looking at almost about 1,000 plus per night for a sharing of about 7 to 8%. Okay, Shiliman 3 days 2 nights, it will cost you about 2 to 300 per night. Okay, so now potential is there. It's only up to you guys on how you guys want to grab it. Okay, and the other thing, okay, these are the things that you can offer, and we can offer to everybody there. Okay. Now, sustainable farming activities, like I mentioned earlier, okay, this land is very fertile. And if you look at these three pictures, this picture and this picture and this picture, okay, these are actual farms and buildings inside the valley. Later I'll show you guys the overall the video again. Okay, of course these are not inside the valley lah, just some of the potentials. And prawn farm, okay, we have we received a proposal, okay, to carry out a prawn farm in our area, and they are going to start the prawn farm, I think, after FMCO. So we have agreed to rent the land to them, and they are going to start the farm soon. So if I mean, but if by the time they're able to set up everything quick, then we can have a free access to it. Then I can bring you guys to take a look. Okay, and okay, these are the private retirement home. Okay, these pictures are, these 4 houses are, they are not taken outside one. All these are inside. Okay, so you have a lot of choices on how you want to do it. Your choice. Okay, your method. Okay, your design and your time. Okay, so you have full wooden houses, and you have a villa here with swimming pool, and another wooden house over here. Okay, and these are again all the actual photos. Okay, so this guy, he is one of the owner. Okay, and this is his tree. He has been here since 2016, 2017. Yeah, so this is his tree, and this is actually one of the bungalow inside there. I think Ali visited this place before. It looks fantastic. Okay, and this this picture, okay, this is actual picture inside the valley. I think at the moment this one will be grown out already. Okay, so this is a rest and relax area. Okay, at the moment, because of FMCO, we are unable to start the construction. Okay, we are supposed to start in Q2, but unfortunately we kena the FMCO, so things were stopped for a while. Okay, so what do you have in there? You have event halls, exhibition spaces, office space, conference room, games room, and all this over there. So this one, this place is actually operated by our subsidiary company, which is called Kerau Springs, Remember. Okay, so what happened is that they are going to operate an eco resort. Okay, an eco resort on at the rest and relax area. They're going to have some chalet over there. Okay, so meaning to say, even though if once we sell off everything, the developer will still be there. Okay, how? Because we still manage this rest and relax area. Okay. Okay, so these are the infrastructure that we provide to you. Okay, and all these pictures, you can see all these are completed infrastructure in phase 1 and phase 2. Okay, and these are the completed TMB substation, but unfortunately because of FMCO and MCO, TMB has not been able to energize all of them. Okay, so all this water infrastructure ready and done. Okay, we are already supplying the water to every lot now, so you just have to apply the water through us, then we will supply the meter and also supply the water to you. Okay, so now this is the guardhouse. Okay, you take a look at this southern access. So this is the main guardhouse. This was taken way back in 2019, so now it's much better and much beautiful. Okay, and now this is a northern access. This is a smaller one, and this connects to the Kerau town in about 10 minutes drive. So both access are controlled by guards, and like I mentioned, if you are not an owner, okay, and if you are not the contractor of the owner, you are not allowed to go in. Okay, so these are the completed road in the valley at the moment. Okay, so some people may ask me and say, do I need a 4-wheel drive? Do I need something like a jeep to go in? I would say it is up to you. I have owners, I have landowners driving Porsches in. I don't see them having any issue. Okay, you can drive your own car in, but for the heck of it, get a 4-wheel drive. Okay. Okay, so frequently asked question. Okay, how big is the project? The total project is 1,006 acres, and phase 3 is only 255 acres. All right, and how many phases are there? Okay, as I mentioned, we have 3 phases. Now we are launching phase 3. Okay, in fact, there are a few more phases coming up. Okay, we are already planning the subsequent phases, but not at the moment. Okay, so how many percent are sold? Phase 1 sold out, phase 2 60%. Okay, what type of terrain? Phase 3 are gentle rolling hills. Okay, like what you guys seen earlier in the topo map. Okay, phase 3 is very gentle. All right, and average temperature you're looking at maybe at night you're looking at about 20. Okay, it's very cooling there. So okay, so will there be TNB and water connection? Yes, there are. Okay, for TNB you got to apply through TNB, and for water you apply through us. Okay, so the thing is, how much charges? Okay, for TNB it will cost you averagely what my customer have done and paid about 7,000 to 8,000 all in, connection fee, deposit, okay, and a few more other charges. So what does this 7,000 to 8,000 will what you can see, what are the job scope? So the job scope is that TNB will pull the cable from a substation together with planting of the pole all the way to your meter in your lot. Okay, so that is the historical prices that we have gotten from our clients. Okay, for water itself, you apply through us. Okay, the charges will be 4,500. Okay, and the supply will be 1 ringgit and 75 cents. Okay, so why is it 1 ringgit 75 cents per meter cube? This is because this is a commercial rate. Agricultural land is commercial rate. Okay, but the thing is, you are paying 1 ringgit 75 cents for 1,000 liters of water. Okay, 1 meter cube is 1,000 liters of water. Okay, so and if you are to check with air Pahang, okay, the rate is also 1 ringgit 75 cents. So we don't plan, we cannot make profit from selling you water. Okay, what we can do is that we charge you the same as what air Pahang charge us. So there's no profit to be made from selling water here. Okay, right. So most interesting one, can I build a home inside the land? Yes, you may. Okay, and the thing is that if you were to look at this, all right, so what you build in there should comply with the National Land Code. So National Land Code, it's mentioned something about you can build about 1/5, so about 20% of the land size. And yes, you will still need to carry out proper submission to local authorities. So you need to submit to the Majlis Perbandaran Bentong and everything. Okay, so for phase 3, are the land title ready? Okay, at the moment we have submitted our DO and also subdivision approval to Pejabat Tanah. Okay, so I think during this FMCO the response will be late, but definitely we'll get the title out. Okay, so once the title is out, we will send it to Bank Pertanian, because this land, when we bought this land, it was charged under Bank Pertanian. Okay, so the land title, they are under the category of Pertanian and also Dusun. Okay, under the Sekatan Kepentingan Tiada. Okay, so now for every lot we charge you a maintenance fee. So this maintenance fee is for the guard, maintenance of road, maintenance of drainage, and also maintenance of what do you call that, landscaping and all. So we also have domestic waste collection. Okay, and the thing is, for this 200 ringgit per month, all right, once the land has been handed over back to this to the resident association, you guys can decide. Even you can go for 50 ringgit or 100 ringgit, that is up to you. But at the moment, under us, it would be 200 ringgit per month. Okay, all right. And the next thing is that financing. Are the financing available? Yes, most of our buyers, they are able to obtain 90%. Okay, land valuation, as far as I know, is not a problem. We are able to get about 70 to 80% land valuation from Agrobank, and of course the margin of financing would depends on your credit rating and the bank policies. All right, so I think the agent can share more with you guys on this. What are the processes to get the loan and all. Okay, so And the thing is, if you have your own commercial banks, if let's say you have your own bankers, by all means you can get them to help you to get the loan, no problem. So, and the thing is, how many names you can name in the S&P agreement? There's only one. Okay, 1 acre per name, one name per acre. All right. So if let's say you are buying 2-3 acres, you can name 2-3 names, but for 1 acre, it has always been one. If let's say you are buying 1.99 acres, it is still one name. But the thing is, you can buy under the company, or maybe you can set up LLP. If let's say you have a couple of people sharing the land with you, you have a choices of setting up a company either through Sdn Bhd or through LLP, limited liability partnership. Okay, so I think we are at the end of the presentation. Okay, so you guys want to take, or you guys want to start the Q&A first?